Hello, everyone, and welcome to EngGlowUp, the channel where we turn everyday moments into English learning. I am Flora.
And I am Michael. It is so great to be here with you today.
Michael, how are you doing today?
I am doing really well, thank you, Flora. How about you?
I am very happy today. I had a wonderful weekend, and I'm still smiling about it.
Oh, I can tell you have that post-weekend glow.
Is that a thing?
It absolutely is, and you know what? Talking about the weekend is exactly what we are doing today.
Yes, and this is such an important topic for our listeners.
It really is. Every Monday, someone asks you this question. How was your weekend?
At work, at school, with friends, with family, it happens every single week.
And today, Flora and I are going to have that conversation completely naturally, so you can listen and learn.
We will talk about our Saturday and our Sunday, morning, afternoon, and evening.
And we want you to listen carefully and notice the words and phrases we use.
Because everything in this conversation is vocabulary you can use yourself.
But first, if you enjoy EngGlowUp, please give this episode a like.
And subscribe to EngGlowUp so you never miss a new episode.
And share this with a friend who is learning English. It helps us so much.
Thank you, everyone. Now, let's talk about our weekends.
Michael, you first. How was your weekend?
Oh, Michael, it was such a good one. I'm so happy you asked.
Tell me everything.
Let's start with Saturday morning. What did you do? So, on Saturday morning, I did not set an alarm.
Oh, no alarm. That is the dream.
It really is. I woke up naturally at about 8:30.
8:30. That is a perfect Saturday wake-up time.
I felt completely rested. No rushing, no stress.
That sounds amazing. And what did you do after you woke up?
I took my time making breakfast, a proper breakfast, not a quick one.
Ooh, what did you make?
I made avocado toast with a poached egg on top. And proper coffee.
Oh, that sounds delicious. You cook like that in the morning?
Only on weekends. During the week, it's too hectic.
I understand that completely. Weekdays are too busy for a real breakfast.
Exactly. So I really enjoy cooking on the weekend when I have time.
That's such a healthy habit. And after breakfast?
After breakfast, I sat on my balcony with my coffee.
Oh, that sounds so peaceful.
It was. The weather was just right, not too hot, not too cold.
The best kind of morning weather.
I sat outside for almost an hour, just reading and enjoying the quiet.
An hour on the balcony with coffee and a book? That is the perfect Saturday morning.
It really set a good tone for the rest of the day.
I love that phrase. It set a good tone. A nice start leads to a nice day.
Exactly. What about you, Michael? What did you do Saturday morning?
My Saturday morning was very different from yours.
Oh, really? Tell me.
I had a very tough week at work, one thing after another every single day.
Oh no, that sounds exhausting.
It really was. So by Saturday, I had absolutely no energy for plans.
Sometimes your body just needs to stop.
Exactly. So I slept in very late. I didn't get up until almost 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock? Good for you. You needed it.
I did not feel guilty about it at all.
You shouldn't feel guilty. That's what the weekend is for.
That's what I told myself. When I got up, I made a big cup of coffee.
Coffee first, always.
Always. And I just sat in the kitchen reading the news on my phone.
That sounds very peaceful.
It was. I never have time for that during the week.
The small things really matter on a weekend, do they not?
They do. And then I did something I had been putting off for a long time.
Oh, what was that?
I reorganized my bookshelf.
A bookshelf reorganization. That's very satisfying.
It is. It took about an hour and a half, but I felt very accomplished afterwards.
I love that feeling. Productive, but not stressful.
Exactly. It felt like I had done something good without it feeling like work.
Perfect Saturday morning then.
For me, yes. Very low-key, but very right.
So, Flora, what did you do on Saturday afternoon?
Saturday afternoon was so much fun. My friend Priya called me in the morning.
Oh, Priya. What did she suggest?
She told me about a street food festival happening near the city center.
A street food festival. I love those.
I had not heard about it, so I was very excited.
What was it like when you got there?
Michael, it was incredible. So many food stalls from different countries.
Oh, wow. Like what countries?
Indian food, Lebanese food, Japanese food, Mexican food, everything.
That sounds amazing. My mouth is watering right now.
The smell alone was enough to make you hungry.
Did you try many things?
We went a little overboard, honestly.
What does that mean, a little overboard?
It means we ate too much, more than we planned.
The best kind of problem.
We had dumplings, a lamb wrap, fresh lemonade, and fried dough balls for dessert.
Oh, that sounds unbelievably good. I am so jealous.
It was one of those afternoons where you feel so happy to be outside.
And how long have you and Priya been friends?
We met at university, so about 7 years now.
7 years. That is a real friendship.
She is one of those friends where even if you don't see each other for a while,
Yes?
the moment you are together, it feels like no time has passed at all.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Those friendships are so special.
They really are. We walked around the festival for about 3 hours.
3 hours? You really made a day of it.
And then our feet were tired, so we found a little cafe nearby.
A cafe after a long walk? Perfect.
We had tea and cake and just talked and laughed for another hour.
That sounds like a wonderful afternoon.
It was the best. Good food, good friend, good weather. What more do you need?
Nothing at all. You can't ask for more than that. My Saturday afternoon was much quieter than yours.
What did you get up to?
My neighbor James knocked on my door around lunchtime.
Oh, James, are you two good friends?
We get along really well. He suggested we go for a walk.
A walk where?
Along the canal near our building. It is a beautiful route.
Oh, I know that canal. It's so lovely on a sunny day.
It was gorgeous. We walked for about an hour and a half.
That sounds very refreshing after a lazy morning.
It was exactly what I needed. My body needed to move after a whole week at a desk.
Yes, you need fresh air after being inside all week.
And James is really interesting to talk to. We never run out of things to say.
That is the sign of a good friendship.
On the way back, we stopped at a little cafe by the canal.
A cafe by the canal. That sounds beautiful.
We sat outside with our coffees and enjoyed the sun.
A perfect end to a Saturday afternoon walk.
It really was.
And Saturday evening, Flora, what did you do?
Saturday evening, I was very happy to be home.
After all that food at the festival, I imagine so.
Exactly. I had a shower, put on comfortable clothes, and just relaxed.
You were in full relaxation mode.
Complete relaxation mode. I did not want to go anywhere or do anything.
That is completely fair after a busy afternoon.
I had a very light dinner at home, just some soup.
Soup after a festival full of food. Smart.
I was still full from the dumplings, honestly.
I believe it. And after soup?
I watched a film I had been meaning to watch for ages.
Oh, what film?
It was a Spanish film, a drama. Very beautifully made.
A Spanish film with subtitles.
Yes, with subtitles. And it was absolutely stunning.
Stunning meaning extremely beautiful and impressive.
Exactly. I could not take my eyes off the screen.
How late did you stay up watching it?
Until midnight. I told myself I would be in bed by 10.
The classic plan versus reality.
But I have absolutely no regrets. It was worth every minute.
That is how you know it was a great film.
So my Saturday was a slow morning on the balcony, a food festival with Priya in the afternoon, and a Spanish film in the evening.
That sounds like a perfect Saturday, Flora.
It really was. Now, your Saturday evening, Michael?
Oh, my Saturday evening was my favorite part of the day.
Really? Tell me.
I cooked a proper meal at home. A chicken curry from scratch.
From scratch? Michael, I am impressed.
I have a few dishes I can do well, and curry is one of them.
How long did it take?
About an hour, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
Did you put on music while you cooked?
Of course, music is essential when you cook.
Completely agree. And the result?
The whole apartment smelled amazing, and it tasted even better.
There is nothing better than a homemade meal after a good walk.
And then I sat down and ate it while watching a documentary.
What was the documentary about?
The history of the Silk Road. Very fascinating.
That sounds like a very wholesome Saturday evening.
I am a wholesome person, and I was in bed by 10:30.
10:30? And you slept well?
I slept like a log. I did not wake up once.
Slept like a log. That means you slept very deeply and soundly.
Not a single movement all night.
Now Sunday. Flora, how did your Sunday start?
Sunday morning, I got up a little earlier, around 8 o'clock.
Earlier than Saturday? That is unusual for a Sunday.
I know, but I had a yoga class at 9.
Oh, You do yoga. I did not know that.
I go most Sundays. It is my favorite class of the week.
What is it like?
It's about an hour of stretching and breathing. Very calming.
That sounds wonderful. Do you feel better afterwards?
So much better. It sets me up for the whole week ahead.
Sets you up, meaning it prepares you well.
Exactly. I always feel calm and centered after class.
Centered. That is a good word. Balanced and peaceful inside.
Yes, exactly that. The instructor is wonderful too.
What makes her so good?
She explains everything very clearly, and she has such a calm energy.
A good teacher makes all the difference.
It really does. After the class, I walked home. About 20 minutes.
A walk after yoga. Very healthy.
And on the way home, I stopped at a bakery.
Of course you did.
What did you get? A fresh croissant, warm from the oven.
A warm croissant after a yoga class? That sounds incredible.
I told myself the yoga earned it.
The yoga definitely earned it. What about your Sunday morning, Michael? My Sunday morning was much more active than my Saturday.
Oh, really? What did you do?
I went for a run.
A run? How far?
About 5 kilometers. It takes me around 30 minutes.
That is impressive. Do you run every Sunday?
I try to. I love Sunday morning runs because the streets are so quiet.
The city in the early morning feels completely different, does it not?
It really does. It feels like the city belongs to you.
That is such a beautiful way to describe it.
After the run, I had a long shower and made a big breakfast.
What did you make?
Scrambled eggs, toast, and fresh orange juice.
A proper breakfast. Very well deserved after a run.
And I sat at the table properly and read my book while I ate.
Sitting at the table, not standing in the kitchen eating quickly.
Exactly. That is a weekday habit I'm trying to break.
We all have that habit. The unhurried Sunday breakfast is a luxury.
It really is. I took my time, and it was lovely.
And Sunday afternoon, Flora?
Sunday afternoon, I had some things to get done before the week.
Ah, the Sunday productivity session.
Exactly. I spent about 2 hours at my desk.
2 hours working on a Sunday. Does that not feel stressful?
Some people find it stressful, but I actually find it satisfying.
Why is that?
Because when it is done, Monday morning feels much less overwhelming.
Overwhelming meaning too much to handle?
Yes, if I prepare on Sunday, Monday feels manageable.
That is a very smart approach. I should try that.
It really helps. And I was finished by 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Still plenty of afternoon left.
So I video called my parents. They live abroad.
Oh, how lovely. Do you call them every Sunday?
We try to speak every Sunday if we can.
That is so important. Staying connected even from a distance.
It means everything to me. We talked for about 45 minutes.
45 minutes. A proper catch-up.
My mom showed me her new plants. My dad told me about a football match.
A plant tour and a football report. Classic parents.
Exactly. It was just so nice to see their faces.
A video call on a Sunday afternoon is the best time for family.
Everyone is relaxed. Nobody is rushing anywhere.
You can just talk properly.
Exactly. I always feel better after we speak. What about your Sunday afternoon, Michael?
Sunday afternoon was honestly the highlight of my whole weekend.
Oh, tell me.
My colleague Rahul invited a group of us to his place for lunch.
Oh, a lunch gathering. How many people?
About 8 of us in total. Very informal and relaxed.
That sounds wonderful. What was the food like?
Rahul is an incredible cook. There was so much food, Flora.
Like what?
Different dishes, rice, bread, salads. It was a proper feast.
A feast. That means a really big, impressive meal.
A feast is exactly the right word. I could not believe how much he made.
Did everyone bring something?
Yes, some people brought wine, one person brought dessert. A shared effort.
I love that kind of gathering. Very generous and relaxed.
Everyone was in good spirits. The conversation was flowing.
In good spirits, meaning everyone was happy and in a positive mood.
Exactly. And nobody was in a rush to leave.
The best kind of afternoon.
I ended up staying until almost 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. A long and happy afternoon.
When I left, I had that pleasant tiredness from a really good time.
Oh, I know that feeling. That satisfied, happy tiredness.
Exactly that. A very good feeling. And Sunday evening, Flora? How did you wind down?
Sunday evening was very quiet. Very intentionally quiet.
After the yoga, the work, the call with your parents, you deserved quiet.
I made a simple dinner. Just pasta with vegetables.
Simple and comforting. Perfect Sunday dinner.
And then I ran a bath and had a long soak.
A bath on a Sunday evening, that is such a luxury.
It is. I never have time for it during the week.
Did you read in the bath?
I started reading and then I just stopped and closed my eyes.
The most relaxed you can be.
And then I got into bed early, 9:30.
9:30? Very sensible.
I read for half an hour and fell asleep very quickly.
And how did you feel on Monday morning?
Genuinely refreshed, ready for the week.
That is the goal of a good weekend.
Exactly. And your Sunday evening, Michael?
Sunday evening was simple. I was still full from Rahul's lunch.
Too full for dinner?
Just some herbal tea and fruit. That was enough.
Very sensible after a feast.
I tidied up my flat a little, and I laid out my clothes for Monday.
Oh, that is a very good habit. Does it help?
It makes Monday morning so much less stressful.
I should start doing that. Less stress on Monday morning is always welcome.
Then I watched one episode of a series I am following.
Just one episode?
Just one. I was very disciplined.
Very impressive.
And then I called my mom for a quick chat.
Just to check in and say hello.
Exactly. Just to hear her voice for a few minutes.
That is so sweet. And then bed?
Bed at 10:30. And I slept very well.
A full and happy weekend ending in good sleep. Perfect.
Satisfaction rather than regret.
What a beautiful way to put it.
So, two very different weekends.
Very different, but both really good.
Flora, your weekend was a food festival, a yoga class, a video call with your parents, and a Spanish film.
And your weekend was a long sleep, a reorganized bookshelf, a walk with James, and a homemade curry.
When you say it like that, mine sounds very quiet.
But you also had Rahul's wonderful lunch on Sunday.
That is true. That was the highlight.
Different weekends for different needs.
Exactly. Sometimes you need a busy, social weekend.
And sometimes you need a quiet, restorative one.
Restorative, meaning it restores your energy and makes you feel well again.
Both kinds of weekend are good. It depends on what you need.
If you have a tough week, maybe you want rest and quiet.
And if you have been at home all week, maybe you want to go out and see people.
The weekend is for what you need.
Now, for everyone listening, talking about your weekend is not difficult.
You can talk about Saturday and Sunday.
You can talk about the morning, the afternoon, and the evening.
You can use phrases like, I went for a walk. I caught up with a friend. I took it easy.
And you can say how you felt. I felt rested. I felt accomplished. I was in a good mood.
It is a great conversation to have with anyone.
And now, we want to hear from you.
Yes. Tell us about your weekend in the comments.
Tell us one thing you did on Saturday or Sunday.
Did you go somewhere? Did you cook? Did you see family or friends?
Write it in the comments. We read every single one.
And we will reply to as many as we can.
We love hearing about your lives and your weekends.
Do not forget to subscribe to EngGlowUp for new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And please share this episode with someone who is learning English.
Sharing really does help us so much.
Thank you all so much for listening today.
It was a pleasure as always.
We are Flora
And Michael.
and this is EngGlowUp, the channel where we turn everyday moments into English learning.
Have a wonderful week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.